what up everybody, this is Fire, and welcome back to the TWLJ Finals between dicE versus Sk8, 24-22 at this point, just under 23 minutes remaining. And wanted to say thank you everybody first before I dive into the match that we did hit 401 players at once on Sunday for TWL Finals. The last time I saw 400 players in Trench Wars, or even like 380, was a long time ago, so everyone is putting in work. Thank you for referring people, bringing old veterans back, getting involved in this new revolution we're starting. And we actually top over 160 or 80 for this match at 11 a.m. Pacific time, my time. And generally for that, I've been obviously recording and casting. And we don't, at 11 a.m. Pacific, at tops, is I don't know, maybe around less than 80 spectators for any match at 11 a.m. So this basically doubles the effort, and it's basically for 11 a.m. Most people aren't even awake on the West Coast, and people on the East Coast are eating lunch or have food coma from eating lunch. But anyhow, we rallied together as a TW community, along with the $400 donation to Make-A-Wish Foundation, and that's all because of you guys, and no more. We can't take credit. The credit goes to the community only, and credit goes to Megatso for helping dicE lose Mega there. But Megatso is a good jab, and gonna see him if he's gonna come back and start dominating. Both sides full of great jabs. Any jab on both sides can go erupt for at least 15 kills. So it's not like, it's disadvantaged in some of the earlier rounds where there's only 3 or 4 main jabs and there's one like weak link. So let's dive back into the game. So here we go. Just 21 remaining, and Mega Man lobbing, bouncing off the wall, hits the middle, hits nothing, but it allows for the rest of dicE to push forward. Tidus and Flood sweeping down under, going north, catching Hurricane out of position. Hurricane shooting at the last second, catching Flood, and surprisingly gets out of there 1-1, so not all is lost. He was able to redeem himself. Here we go with Ease lobbing down, almost picking off Evil Lead with a bounce shot. Turban following down, Turban doing work. I mean, 13-7, he has like I said, he's just been, I don't know what he's been doing. Maybe he took 5 hours this morning and just basically is fully amped and ready to carry 1-on-5. But anyhow, let's take a look at the Turban and some other players. Oh, Evil D, nice bounce off of Ease. Right there, anticipating it. Meg has a chance, but Turban, there we go. Smart play, great play. Bulleting instead of going for the kill, allowing for his teammates Flood to run back and, get back into the game. So here we go, fast forward to 20-21. Cape shooting and, missing. Here we go. So let's go look at Hurricane 4-9. Okay, so, Cape dying to Flood. There's a Hurricane needs to stay alive. If he goes out this early, it's basically a huge disadvantage. It's basically like, think of a guy. Think of a cripple in a wheelchair, obviously not the superior spider we have in the game, but think of someone who's in a wheelchair, and if you take the wheelchair away from them, I mean they can't even function right. And this is TWL Finals, so it's not the first round. So every kill counts, every death counts. Hurricane dies to Ease. Ease recognizes the situation. He is a veteran jab. I mean, he's been playing this for a long time. One of the greatest jabs in the modern era to grace the game. So taking out, putting in dicE the disadvantage, 4-on-5 at this point. So what's dicE gonna rally? So Makaso dies there, and Evil D kind of caught. Oh, out of position. Turban rushes in. Ease. Oh, to Evil D. Not today. Charity's been given all around. TW bot saying, I'm gonna hand out charity presents left and right, and that's just gonna be the name of the game. The only consistency are the charity inconsistency. So you gotta factor that in. Lag is part of the game. Don't complain if you can't kill, because it's gonna affect you, and you're probably gonna get type killed if you complain. So just stick with the program. Turban going over top. Mega Man lobbing down into air. Not Makaso. Oh, both of them firing bullets. The Turban just pressed the tab. Would have got the free kill right there because of the recharge time to fire after you bullet 3s. In those situations, you might want to toggle the single, and just so you have a dexterity and the ability to kind of fire a bullet or bomb right away after you bullet. Oh, Mega Man missing there, and obviously he gets picked off because he is separated from the rest of his teammates. So 3-on-4 now as they push left. Red Nad's bouncing off, taking a Maka, so they need to get out, maybe push out of the corner so they can avoid the strays and the bounce shots. Like I said, 154 in this matchup. East taking out Cape. Makaso, Evil D going up. Tidus and Red Naz holding down the left side. Flood shooting down into the ear. The trench, hitting nothing actually, but that's okay. Tidus following up, missing Makaso, and Turban following behind him. Here we go. Check to the north quarter. Mega Man needs to get out alive. He's going out. Oh, Mega Man sees the opportunity, takes out Red Naz, and Flood. Oh, Mega Man doing what he can. Captains are doing work. It's your responsibility as the captain. If you're going to be the best, I guess, player on the team as the captain, then you got to recognize the situation. And good recognition there by Mega, kind of evening the player count, so to speak. 38-33, dicE falling behind, so they were up early, falling behind. And Sk8 right now, Turbin having confidence, a lot of confidence, rushing in, forcing Makaso to rush in. Turbin with the ball, a bullet actually. So a good defensive play. Titus with the bomb, no! Tries the bullet there, and Makaso just does not shoot, so because he anticipated a bullet from Titus. Gets out alive, no, he doesn't! He's actually, oh, Titus, that bullet by Titus indirectly led to a twofer by Turbin. Turbin on fire, absolutely destroying this game. Probably had like 16 kills by now. Turbin and Evil D trading off. Mega Man and Makaso. Sk8 needs to rally. They need a rally. Sk8 shooting. Everyone's straighting up at this point. So 41-34. Sk8 leading +7. What's going to happen? I don't know who's going to step up. I hope someone steps up. It's always fun to see it come down to the wire. I know dicE has the talent, especially to pull, a trick out of their hat at the last second. Let's see how they respond with this. Mega Man, that's what I thought. Pulls out of nowhere, taking out Red Naz in the process for getting too close. And at this point, Evil D tries to save Mega, gets caught out of position. Wrong place at the wrong time. You want to do a good deed, you just got to time it right, otherwise you're just going to die and be a liability. But however, 43-36, so +7, just under 1630 remaining. Let's see what dicE can do. You see Sk8 just kind of rallying, playing defensive. Titus almost gets picked off there from the long range snipe, but Sk8 waiting patiently for Titus to go over. Then he's going to go up and kind of sandwich him, but good job for Sk8 for awareness. And Makaso with ease, trading off right there. And Turbin leading the way, so 15, just under 16, 44, 38, +6 only. Mega Man shooting with no energy, and ease follows up. However, Titus gets taken out by, unfortunately it doesn't really matter because Mega's out, the captain's out. Makaso and Sk8 trying to do what they can. Evil D trading, actually witnessing Makaso and ease trading off. Doesn't look too good for dicE at this point. However, it is only down to 6 versus 8 or 7, so if they can maybe get a twofer or get something lucky, they can maybe score 2 or 3, get back in the game and try to just dicE the way out of there. And Sk8 right now, they need to take advantage of Titus because he's getting caught out of position. However, they don't, and right now you're looking at Sk8 just kind of resetting the troops, just leaning on them. I know that I've introduced the concept of just leaning on them. It's follow rounders or poker. Don't make any silly mistakes. If you have lobs, your lob is on for that match. You want to just keep abusing what you're good at. No need to change up the strategy. Sk8 with the fake out. Let's see if he can shift them. No, he doesn't. Unfortunately, he fires and it's out of position. No energy to escape. Dodges once. Twice with ease. So let's see if Titus follows. No, because Makaso was eyeing him. Good job for Maka not firing prematurely and able to kind of allow Sk8 for him to escape. Good dodging all around. A lot of action going on. I'm kind of tired after casting only a couple minutes of this, but this is the LJ Finals, and it's only deserving that most of the action tries to get caught. So you're seeing Sk8 just both firing at Evil D, with Maka trying to be brave. Now they're following. Momentum is going left. Momentum is going against dicE towards Sk8, and you see them just trying to take shots. And Sk8 knows that he got to take out ease. However, he does not. Shoots out, and Red Naz deals the final blow, taking out the remaining dicE Captain Jav. So it does not look too bright. That was an opportunity for Sk8 to just kind of create a miracle and just make something happen. However, Red Naz with the good awareness following up and doing the finishing blows. Red Naz going down and takes out Makaso in the process. Red Naz doing some work, doing some damage. Good job for Red Naz recognizing that you got to take out the 9s somehow, one way or another. Ease has been doing it. Red Naz now, and he gets substituted by Struck. So they want to get as many players in as possible, and Struck getting in, see what happens. And unfortunately, this looks like it's going to advance to the next round, where I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but unfortunately, dicE is going to lose this one. It was good for a while, but hopefully, I don't know. I'm not going to coach at LJ Finals. Anything can happen. And Evil D taking out Turbin. I'm not sure what happened there, how it died. Obviously, Turbin, 18 kills and 10. Props to him, MVP. So until the next round, FF out.